guys, this is David. Welcome back to the channel. As always, remember to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I really appreciate it. Only takes a second to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the share button. But I really appreciate you guys tuning in. In this video, we're doing the updates on our ETF tracker. Remember, I am not a financial advisor. Always do your own research. I am not a financial advisor. But, without further ado, let's jump right into the ETF portfolio and let's see what we're working with here. For those that may be tuning in for the first time, this is the ETF portfolio that we started back in April, I believe. The rules for this portfolio is only ETFs. It is ETFs that I cannot hold in another portfolio. So you don't see the normal VTI, VOO, SCHD, things like that, because I have those positions in other portfolios. So I want to do this portfolio a little different, start it from scratch, and just build it up over time. So that's what we have right here. So let's go right through the portfolio, starting with XLK. We have 0.345 shares. Last price is $225.29. The current value is $77.72. We are up 10.42%. Cost base total is $70.39. D-Grow, we have 0.93 shares. Last price is $62.65. Current value is $58.26. We are up 8.88%. Cost basis is $53.51. VYM, we have 0.426 shares. Last price is $128.68. Current value is $54.81. We are up 8.44%. Cost base $50.55. SOXX, we have 0.366 shares. Last price was $231.08. Current value is $84.57. We are up 5.15%. Cost base is $80.43. SPYI, we have 2.411 shares. Last price is $51.20. Current value is $123.44. We are up 2.86%. Cost base is $120. Cost base total is $120.01. VUG, we have 0.12 shares. Last price $383.37. Current value $46. We are up 7.76%. Cost base is $42.69. SPYG, we have 0.625 shares. Last price is $82.84. Current value is $51.77. We were up 3.94%. Cost base total is $49.81. We have a new addition to the portfolio, GPIQ, which is a Goldman Sachs ETF. Check it out if you want further details on it, but it's similar to GPIQ. We have 0.21 shares. Last price $47.41. Current value is $9.95. We are down 0.44%. Cost base total is $10. Then we have BITO. We have 3.313 shares. Last price $17.77. Current value is $58.87. We are down 11.86%. Cost base total $66.79. So our current value of the portfolio is $585. We are up 3.90%. We are down our last, from our last update. We were up 4.16% at the time. Now we're only up 3.90%. So just a slight change. Nothing wrong with that. In this portfolio, SPYI and BITO are monthly paying ETFs, as well as GPIQ. I mentioned that was a new addition to the portfolio. So that is also a monthly paying ETF. So we just opened that position. So in a month or so, we're going to see our dividend. Maybe this month, I'm not quite sure when it pays out, but it's going to pay us monthly. All the other positions do pay quarterly, I believe. So this is the ETF portfolio. We started with about $200, $240. I can't remember. Just some leftover tax money, right? That I just wanted to see, you know what? Let me put an ETF portfolio together and let's build that up from the ground up. And that's what we're doing right now. So we selected our positions, and now it's time to build a portfolio because that's just the beginning of select. When you select positions, now it's time to build a portfolio, have a plan for the portfolio to grow over time, and that's what we're doing. We have a um, weekly challenge that we're going on in this portfolio, and this is actually week 19 coming up. So $19 is going to be invested into this portfolio, and it'll get invested into a particular position. And as that number gets higher, we'll probably split those. Next week it'll be $20, and after that it'll be $21. As it gets higher, we may split those that cost between two positions, right? So if it get to $30, I may do 15 in one position, 15 in another position. But right now we're on week 19, so that $19 is going to be invested in a particular position. I'm not quite sure which one yet. I'm just looking them over and see which one I want to invest in for this upcoming week. So, but yeah, that's the update. Let me know what you guys think. Do you own any of these positions? Um, what's do you have an ETF portfolio? What's your percentage of how you invest ETFs compared to stocks? Are you 85-15, or you're 100% ETFs, or you're 100% stocks? Let me know in the comments. I appreciate your feedback. And but yeah, this is the ETF portfolio update. This is a portfolio that we are going to grow over time, and I'm excited about the direction that the portfolio is heading in. And I think it's going to be one that's going to make a lot of money over time. And I'm just anxious to see how it's going to be a year from now, because we're only a couple of months in right now, and it's performing, it's producing, and even with the percentage performance, it's kind of tricky, right? Because it's also how you invest in the portfolio. So if I had $18 last week, and I may put that into one of the highest performing positions, right? It's going to bring that cost, that ETF percentage down. But I'm thinking for the long run, so I may go from 10% down to 8% in the position, but over time it's going to add up, and that's what I'm thinking long term. These aren't swing trades or anything like that. This is a long term portfolio that we want to build over time. And so right now, what you're seeing is we're putting in the groundwork with this portfolio challenge, with the weekly investing. We're putting in the ground level work, and I think that's what a lot of people get turned off about with investing, because it takes time. It's not an overnight sensation. So, a lot of my portfolios is taking years to build up, and that's what's going to happen with this ETF portfolio. But I see big things happening over time. So let me know what you guys think. Remember to like, share, subscribe. I really appreciate it. I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research. But, I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and I will see you on the next video.